The Banana Wars. Sounds almost funny, right? But trust me, if you dig into US history in Central America and the Caribbean, it's no joke. From 1898 to 1934, the US wasn't just minding its business. It was busy sending troops toppling governments and making sure American companies could keep their bananas rolling in. Let's break it down. The main idea? Protect US business, especially those big banana and sugar companies, keep friendly regimes in power, and flex a little muscle in America's backyard thanks to the Monroe Doctrine and Roosevelt's corollary. Cuba kicked things off. In 1898, the US fought Spain, won, and suddenly had a foothold just off Florida. The Platt Amendment, that gave America a say in all things Cuban, leading to multiple occupations. Puerto Rico? Taken in 1898, no big battle but definitely part of the bigger control plan. Then there's Panama. In 1903, the US literally helped Panama break away from Colombia. Why? To build and control the Panama Canal, a shortcut for US ships and a gold mine for business. Marines were never far away, keeping things running smoothly. Nicaragua? That's a wild one. From 1909 to 1933, the US kept showing up and Marines camped out for over 20 years. Local hero Augusto Sandino wasn't having it. He started a fierce guerrilla fight that became legendary. Honduras turned into the poster child for banana republics. US companies, especially United Fruit, owned so much land, railroads, and ports, they basically ran the country. 7 US interventions in just 2 decades. In the Dominican Republic, the US took over customs to manage debt, then just occupied the place from 1916 to 1924. Over in Haiti, Marines moved in, claiming to restore order, rewrote the Constitution, and stuck around for nearly 20 years. And through it all, United Fruit Company. This wasn't just a banana business, it was a political powerhouse. When people say Banana Republic, they're talking about countries where United Fruit called the shots. So, what was left after decades of intervention? The US protected its interests and influence, sure, but it also left behind deep resentment fuel for nationalist and leftist movements like Sandino's in Nicaragua and years later, Castro in Cuba. The stage was set for even bigger Cold War showdowns in Latin America. History buffs, if you want to dig deeper, let me know what grabs you most: maps, company profiles, or the stories of resistance. Because the Banana Wars, they shaped a whole hemisphere and their legacy is anything but fruity.